Welcome aboard! Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the safest modes of transportation, air travel. Daily, millions of individuals take to the skies, trusting in the safety of modern aircraft to reach their destinations safely. But what happens when things don't go as planned? What makes flying so safe? Hi, I'm Jenna Zareki, and in this video we'll be delving into the technologies that ensure our journeys are safe. Let's start with the numbers. Statistically, flying is safer than driving. In fact, the odds of being involved in a plane crash are about 1 in 1.2 million. To put that in perspective, you're more likely to be struck by lightning than to experience a plane accident. Now, imagine the probabilities of being in a fatal incident. It's much lower. The odds are 1 in 11 million. It's also important to remember that the aviation industry learns and evolves from each incident. Since every incident triggers an investigation where recommendations are made to create new and improved regulations, ensuring safety features are implemented to each aircraft. Modern planes come equipped with advanced autopilot systems, collision avoidance technology, and sophisticated weather radar that help pilots navigate safely. An example includes the Predictive Wind Shear Warning, PWS, in both Airbus and Boeing aircraft. Wind shear is a potentially dangerous situation which tends to occur in critical landing situations where a wind shear warning is given in the cockpit. Another safety mechanism in modern aircraft includes the type of approaches, such as the ILS Instrument Landing System, which is a commonly used precision runway approach which works by employing two radio beams to provide pilots with vertical and horizontal guidance during the landing approach on the primary flight display, along with altitude callouts, which include the decision approach, being when the pilot in command chooses whether the landing is stabilized enough to be safe and a smooth landing. ECAS, or the Engine Indicating and Crew Alerting System, and ECAM warnings, Electronic Centralized Aircraft Monitor, are electronic systems that monitor various aircraft systems, hydraulics, electrical systems, fuel, etc., and alert the pilots when a problem is detected. New aircrafts are already given a set altitude by the Air Traffic Controller, ATC, with a vertical separation of no less than 1,000 feet of altitude. But what happens when these altitudes are sometimes busted? This is where the TCAS, Traffic Collision Avoidance System, also known as the Airborne Collision Avoidance System, ACAS, comes in. TCAS is the airborne system designed to increase cockpit awareness of nearby aircraft to minimize the risk of mid-air collisions, especially at night. If the system detects a potential collision, it will automatically notify each of the affected aircraft by informing the crew to either climb or descend, both audibly and visibly. The Ground Proximity Warning System, GPWS, is designed to alert the pilots if their aircraft is in immediate danger of flying into an obstacle or the ground. This includes the terrain or too low terrain to inform the pilots that the aircraft is too close to the ground, glide slope, which is when landing and the angle of descent is excessively low, bank angle, signifying that the roll axis of the plane is excessively steep, and countless more. Another safety aspect includes the Automatic Dependent Surveillance Contract, the ADSC, which are the automatic reports that are sent by the aircraft itself via satellite to update the position of the aircraft to ATC, and if an aircraft has deviated from its course or altitude. Overspeed is a critical condition where an aircraft exceeds its certified maximum speed, which poses significant safety risks due to the potential structural stress and aerodynamic instability, where a short alarm can be heard in the cockpit when this occurs. In the extremely rare event of a crash, the emergency-locator-transmitter-elt can be activated manually in the immersion in water or the result of high gravitational forces on impact, where it will transmit a distress signal to satellites. If the emergency landing is in water, emergency slides and rafts are deployed to ensure passengers can get to safety. The following safety features are exclusive to the Airbus aircrafts, including and beyond the Airbus A330-203, being the fly-by-wire aircraft. A Boeing cockpit appears to be like this, whereas the Airbus cockpit is rather like this. See the difference? The Boeing cockpit has a conventional control column, whilst the Airbus has a side stick system. A fly-by-wire aircraft functioning under normal law is when the inputs are sent through a computer called the Air Data Inertial Reference Units, then transmitted to the hydraulic flight controls, which can ensure an excessive bank, speed, or pitch is not reached. Another feature is the alpha floor protection to prevent losing altitude at low speeds by automatically engaging full thrust. Humans make mistakes. Many accidents are caused by pilot error, however, pre-flight inspections include thorough physical checks, cockpit controls, and reviewing of the aircraft's technical state to ensure safety of the passengers. ATCs also have a huge role in controlling and monitoring their airspace, having their own set of procedures in an event of an emergency, missed approaches, or busted altitudes. Additionally, airline companies equally have their own set of regulations reinforcing safety within the aviation industry. From the mighty Boeing 747 to the majestic Airbus A380, aircrafts are designed to withstand incredible forces and operate in diverse conditions. Aircraft manufacturers ensure that there is a redundancy of systems and advanced safety features to further minimize the risk of accidents. For example, these four-engine aircrafts are able to fly with only one engine due to its large wingspan and gliding ability. The sky is no longer the limit. It's a testament to human ingenuity and a symbol of our ability to overcome challenges and reach new heights. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like, and if you had any questions, feel free to drop a comment as well. See you next time.